Hi guys. Today we're going to work on Festune TOO. I've done this one before in one of my beginner patterns, one of the beginner lessons. But I think it was combined with other beginner tangles. So we're going to just do this one by itself. I really like this one. Start with pencil. This is one of the few that you actually start with pencil. And you make some concentric oval shapes. They could be circles with anything that's kind of round. They don't have to be exact. And they can be stacked one right in the middle of the other, but it looks better if it's offset like this. And then you do these little arches from one concentric to the other. Make sure you leave that middle one empty. And then you fill in around, following that curve. So when you get to here, you can see it here and here. These ones are going this way and these ones are going this way. So this one right there makes sort of a V-ish shape. And then these ones are going this way and these ones are going this way. So when you get to this part where you meet, kind of start here and work your way this way where they meet, this one ends up sort of a rice shape. Okay. Then you go to the next ring out and you do the same thing. You start to going like that and you follow that curve around. Okay, got it? And then you shade. And it's the shading on this one that really brings this tangle to life, and it looks like that when you're done. Really super cool. And then here's the sample one. I think they're just spectacular. I'm going to start with my pencil and really kind of lay out where I want my my little rings, and if I want them overlapping, which obviously, which I don't want to say obviously, which looks the best is if there's some overlapping elements in your tile. Decide if I want 2 or 3 of them and where I want them. I think I want a big one here and maybe one going this direction and one going this direction, like that. And I think I have to decide which one's on top of which one, but we'll just kind of put another oval inside that one, and then another one here, and then on this one it's gonna go like that with on there, something like that, and then on this one there and there. Okay, so I just have to think about which one do I want on top. I think I want this one on top of these two. So I'm going to start with this one. So just kind of come out toward your pencil line. It doesn't have to be exact. If you don't end up right on your line, it's no big deal. And then these ones are going to be closer together, and these ones will be a little further apart. ahead and come outward like that, and then this side you want to come outward like this. Like that. And then these guys are going to come this way. Just follow that. Follow the curve of the one before it. And somewhere back here they're going to be kind of that shape. Alright, and then the next round you kind of follow that same pencil line here and there, right? You make as many or as few of these lines as you want. But the way you make the curve of that line is how that curve, this thing is going to appear to your eye. Like that. All right. Did you get that? I think I want this one on top of this one. So then I'm going to need to do this one next. See how that's way offset? This one was more in the middle. See how that goes? And then your other pencil line is out there somewhere. So start here, kind of come out like that. Start here and come out like that. And then just follow that curve all the way around. And follow that one. Make sure you stop where this is, because that one's overlapping that one. Okay, something like that. And then my last one right here. So I want from there, and this one is going to come out and come all the way over to here. That's going to be a little more complex, that one move right there. So I'm going to start going this way. Okay, and then this one comes here and around to there, and around to there, and around to there. Something like that. And then this one comes up like so, and then there's some that came out to here, like that. I think I didn't follow my pencil line very well, but that's okay. All right, so then the next one is going to come out here and out here to there. After you get good at these, you can, if you can just imagine where your concentric lines are going to be, you don't even need your pencil. It just kind of forms itself. All right, like that. And then I think I'm going to put some kind of like seaweedy kind of look here. Kind of like a ribbon. Something like that. Now for the magic part. This is the part that makes it fun. You want to decide where they're overlapping. You definitely want to emphasize that, right? So there's that part and there's this part. For sure, because that's where they're overlapping. Then you want to give it a little bit right around its own edge, which is why you don't need to erase your pencil, because you have to use it anyway for shading. Okay. There's your outsides of your figure. And then here, a little bit in there. And right here where it's comes together in the middle, you really kind of need extra because it's going to be where it's darkest. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some on my leafy bits here. My seaweed, or whatever it is. That's what it reminds me. I see this particular tangle as being under the sea, like sea urchin type things. That's how I see them. It might not be how it was designed, but that's how I see it. Okay, and then blend, blend, blend. Oops, forgot a bit. A little pencil right there. Okay, so there's that part. Now the magic part. You guys ready? It's the magic part. As soon as you blend that, the little things just kind of pop out. It's amazing. Look at that. That's flat. That's not. Just a little blending. It actually needs a little more. But I'm going to come back. Let me do all three of them first, and then I'm going to come back and decide where I want it a little bit darker to really give it even more dimension. But this is a magical tangle with this, with the shading. It just does some fun stuff. Look at that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Such a fun tangle, and it doesn't take a lot of thought. Easy to overlap, easy to add with other elements. Okay, so now I need to decide where do I want it a little darker on one edge to kind of really capture that roundish feeling. I want my light coming from like where my light lamp is here. So it would be a little darker here, and it would be darker here, and where else would be darker? It would be darker here on this underside. Like that. And it would be darker here. And here. here. And then on this one, it'd be darker here. 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 For sure. Okay, let's try that. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Yeah, that's what it needed. See, you can go back and can always add more darkness to where it needs it. Just think about your lights and your shadows, and where you want your highlights, where you want the deep darks. And come back and add more dark. Layers and layers. That makes it really cool. Just try not to muddy it up too much so that you don't have your highlights. If you lose your highlights, come back with your eraser and put your highlights back in. There we go. Oh, that's spectacular. Let's see, which way is it living? Is it living that way? I think it's living that way. I think it's living like that. Okay, so now I need to sign it. And remember to put the name on it. It's Festune. Festune TOO. There we go. That was fun. And I really, just the shading on this is the thing that makes it just pop and come all to life. It's so much fun. I want to see you guys give this a try because it's easy. It's actually easy to draw. You guys can do this. I want to see samples. Come on over to Tangle It Pattern Club on Facebook. Post your pictures. If you've never been there before, introduce yourself. Say, hey, I'm a newbie, and the group will just welcome you in because they are awesome people. I just hang out online with the most awesome people. Absolutely. Okay, so you guys have fun. Do some tangling. Enjoy your day. Bye.